Rocket League broke their game again after an update, which is really expected. So I'm queuing 2s at 2:04 a.m., which is great, and I'm versing an AI, a bot. I don't know why I said AI. Oh Jesus, I might like that deep in the rabbit hole. Anyway, today I want to be talking about Santa Cruz. He is a very interesting guy. Santa Cruz is very well. Obviously, people that have like heard of him before. He's very health oriented. He just basically prioritizes his health, which is what he tries to at least. He doesn't do a terrible job. Obviously, like he's healthier than majority of people, especially in America, right? He's active. He eats honestly a fairly good diet, and yeah, I mean that's really it. But the things that I kind of disagree on him about is well, first of all, Santa Cruz, he's a good guy, right? I don't think he's a bad person. I don't think he's like a money hungry like demon businessman that's just, you know, like I genuinely think he's a good guy, and I empathize with him in his backstory and stuff. He seems like a good guy, you know, like a good friend and stuff. And oh fuck, that was nearly peak. But he his I guess view on health is kind of the typical like goy slop. Not in terms of food, but like he's a big advocate of like pills and stuff, which I mean obviously he is because he has uh his own pharmaceutical company, which makes a lot of money, which is I mean why he does it. And oh god, this guy thinks I'm like actually good. I'm like not that good, bro. Sorry to burst your bubble, man. Should I just say like fucking Team Vitality? Oh, that'd be funny. And yeah, I should say power. That's more realistic. I'll say power. No, cause then I don't know. I'll say vitality. And yeah, but I genuinely feel like Santa Cruz genuinely believes that that all those pills and stuff are actually like beneficial and good for him. Wait, here we go. And um I don't know honestly. I don't know whether he just endorses it because of the amount of money he makes, or whether he actually genuinely believes it's healthy for him. Because pills and stuff, if you're taking vitamin C and ashwagandha and you know everything, it's just not that's not healthy for you, right? Which is it's a really big lie. A lot of them, I mean, almost all of them are like very toxic. The way that they get manufactured and stuff, and the loopholes I guess they get around things, is like it's very like unhealthy and honestly unethical. Some of the ways that these companies, like for example, look at like and harvest vitamin C is they like dude there's been like studies and stuff that have a compound that looks similar to vitamin C, for example, and that can get passed as vitamin C, even though even though it just isn't. And there's almost no health benefits. It can be worse for you. Which, I mean, that's just what happens. Like, it's just, it's kind of sad, bro. I don't really know Santa Cruz's way of how he makes any of his products, but look, man, I know most of them are just not, they're not great. And yeah, so I disagree with him about the pills part, because he genuinely believes that taking pills and taking all these things and electrolytes and stuff that are actually good for him, you know. I just, yeah. And I think it's sad. I guess he's platforming the good use of pills and stuff like it's actually beneficial and healthy for you. But this guy thinks I'm like a top 2 player, man. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, bro. I'm not that good. And he platforms, you know, pills as a healthy thing to, and especially a young audience. I mean, he's friends with Cookie King and like that whole friend group, and he makes money off it as well. He makes a lot of money. So I just don't think that's right. I don't think it's unethical. I don't think it's ethical. But I don't believe that was up. And oh, ranked, bro. Why isn't ranked working? I think it's new season, actually. And the other thing I don't really agree with him on is, I guess, his very, like, physical lifestyle. Jesus, holy voice crack. But, like, when, when he looks at health, being physically healthy and stuff, he will do a lot of like physical work, which I don't think is terrible, but I mean, he does a lot, like, and a lot, and he goes to the gym as well, like, very regularly. And like, that's like, it's not the worst. Like, there's better. It's better than not being active whatsoever. And I think what's really bad is, the ice baths and the sauna, going gym. Like, it's just going to like, using the sauna and using the ice bath. I mean, they are terrible for you, bro. He talks about, like, goy slop, as in, like recently he was talking about goy slop. He's like, yeah, nah, man, I'm not eating this goy slop, like. And goy slop is basically a term for, like, what the elites, oh wow, what the elites give you to basically make you like a fucking walking dolphin. Not even a dolphin, a fucking walrus, bro. Like, filled with seed oil, extremely unhealthy, It's pretty ironic. He says that, and then promotes ice baths. Like, if you... that was nearly good. Like, if you really think about an ice bath, think about it. You're like, okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Just go. Like, bro, how is that healthy? You were literally shivering and shaking, and you're holding on for dear life. Your eyes are wide open. Like, people do it for like the adrenaline rush or whatever. Like, it is not good for you. You know how much that stresses your body? It's terrible. Stress is the primary factor of you actually aging completely. If you look at athletes, for example, they age terribly every time, and people look at athletes as the healthy bodybuilders, for example. Almost every bodybuilder you look at grow up and age to be a literal walking fucking fleshlight, you know? I mean, I respect bodybuilding and stuff. Well, not really, but it's impressive what they do, and they're very dedicated and put in a lot of hard work. And I mean, dude, look at Ronnie Coleman right now, bro. He can't walk. He's in pain almost constantly. And he still goes to the gym. It's like, I don't know, man. If that's not insane level of brainwashing, I don't know what is. Like, ice baths and saunas as well. I mean, if you look at sauna, you're in extreme temperatures. You're like, you're holding on for dear life. You're sweating. You're using all your energy in your body. I mean, you are getting completely drained of your energy whenever you use an ice bath or a sauna. There's almost no health benefits to it other than getting a rush of adrenaline, which in the end will just drain, like, it just uses your energy. You're gonna feel tired and exhausted for the rest of the day, for the rest of the fucking week, bro. It's so, I don't know, man. It kind of annoys me when he talks about goy slop and then literally falls for the trap of, like, oh, ice bath good for you. Like, so many things today, you genuinely just sit down and take a look at it and just, like, think. You just have to think, is this good for me? Like, you look at fucking marathon running, bro. You just look at long distance runners. They look like some of the unhealthiest people on the planet. They all look like they've just gone through fucking stage 3 of chemotherapy and are about to, like, fucking pass out and die. Like, genuinely, that is not an over-exaggeration. It is insane. How can you look at that and say that's healthy? How can you even, like, think? It's insane. The amount of brainwashing that has to take place by, you know, elites for you to almost enslave yourself into doing that and draining yourself and making yourself extremely unhealthy. And then viewing that as something good? I mean, seriously, you need to sit down and take a look at yourself, bro. Think about, like, other things as well. Like, if I try to think of something that's, like, almost brainwashed me, right? So I watched the F1 recently, right? That was, honestly, I enjoyed watching it. Max Verstappen lost, which sucked. I was rooting for him, land a nice one, right? And I'm like, I don't know, halfway through I'm watching it and I'm like, dude, like, I honestly, I like F1, I like enjoying it. And I was like on the edge of my seat, like I was getting nervous watching it and stuff. And I kind of like stopped and thought for a minute. I'm like, why, like what is happening right now? I am like getting nervous, and like visibly I can like feel myself getting nervous over like something that's just almost non-existent. Like I'm worrying about a non-worry. It doesn't invite, like, why am I worrying about this? It doesn't impact me at all. And I didn't really know why. I didn't know whether I just enjoyed it. Like, you can enjoy things, but it's like, I don't know. Honestly, I don't think it's bad. I think it was only bad when I actually started, like, getting nervous and shit over it. And I was like, that was it, like a do or die. Like, oh my god, Max needs to win. And I guess I caught myself lacking, bro. So, really, yeah, kind of sad, but yeah, it's the way it is. I hope Santa Cruz, I hope he changes or can change, for the better. And I don't know. I hope he does, because I mean he won't, because he's making millions off it, but it's sad. I just hope that he changes and can platform actually good things to especially young people. And yeah.